and record now, and I think we're going to be just about ready to get started. Derv, are you here?
I'm here.
Ben, are you here? Alright, Ben's dead. Zink, are you here?
Present.
I'm here. Alright,
Alright, Ben's here. Zink, you're here?
Present.
Altoad, you here?
Yes.
Jazz, you here? Jazz, you here? Dat, you here?
Present.
So it looks like we're just missing Jazz.
Control, escort, hybrid, assault, triumphs, 2 electric boogaloo, sounds good. Average control, and so on and so forth. Control, escort, hybrid, assault.
So are they also doing tryouts, or is this an actual team?
This is an actual team. To my knowledge, they're not doing tryouts tonight.
Cool. All right, sounds good.
Average SR still for this team?
They are 2450 to 25. So
Okay.
a little bit of a step up from yesterday. They're going to be a little bit more difficult.
Sure.
I hope.
Sure.
Like a good challenge.
Alright, what map work did they want to do? They were doing losers picks, going control, escort, hybrid, assault. And then, yeah, after that, control. So... Koth, escort... Hybrid, 2 CP, Koth. Alright, let's write that down. Jazz, are you here?
I think he's talking to somebody.
Sounds like he's maybe getting bullied. By which point, I mean, I'm going to bully him. Did the stream announcements work? It did work.
So.
Are you back?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to play?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's do it.
You're close to that gold borders, no?
We're getting there.
Oh, we're doing Oasis.
All the other supports. Yeah, that's weird. They just kind of switched that last second, but
Okay, Oasis Gardens.
whatever.
Cool.
Yep, we're doing gardens. For anyone who doesn't know, that's the one with the kind of high ground over the middle of the map. It has the smokes roll out as well. All right. For this, we want to play a brawl that controls high ground. So we're looking at Rhine Sigma or Rhine Zarya, depending. Doom is perfectly fine. Genji's perfectly fine. For running Doom and Genji, I'd like to see an Ana for our main support, and either Zen or Lucio for our flex support, please. What we're trying to do
Skins
here...
are disabled. I don't know if I can play.
What we're trying to do here is we want to control that center high ground, allowing our DPS to do close range damage if they try and contest, and then we want to drop to point in a favorable location for our Ana and Zen to play around when we're ready to. Ideally, we want the Doom or the Genji to get a pick first, and
Sure.
what you can do is you can call for the Zarya to bubble you if you need to help get that initial damage burst off. Primarily, we're going to rely on our DPS to do our target calling. So if you guys get on someone, or if you have to roll out on someone who's low, to call a target and repeat the target. You know, don't just say Ana low, say Ana, 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 Ana. Like, encourage your team to get on them. Derv, you're doing IGL, please. Ben, you're doing fight planning. Jazz and Dats, you guys have alt tracking, please.
I'm
Yes,
sorry,
sir.
you're doing ult tracking again? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Our supports are doing alt tracking.
Got it.
Jazz and Dats. Any questions with that?
Nope.
Going once, twice. Okie dokie. Alright, guys. First map of the day, so maybe a little bit cold, but don't sweat it too much.
Let's get it.
Hard scrim set out tonight, but I have the faith. Let's go get them.
Let's go get this break, guys. Zen, can you just call out every single Discord, please?
Of course, I'm
gonna-
always doing it.
Perfect, thank you.
We go right side high ground.
Alrighty.
You just set up there.
Genji, I'll engage a push on a DPS or a switching.
They're going high ground too. They're going high. They
Oh,
have
they're
Lucio.
also, wow, okay.
Oh yeah, they got it. They got there fast.
They got
Back
that
up, back up, back up, back
No problem.
Where is one?
Oh, okay, you're down your main tank.
We're done.
You're down both tanks. Back out, back out, back out.
Yeah.
Not gonna fight that.
Takes her back.
Alright, wait for healers and we'll go out. Alright, here we go.
They have an Ash without a Mercy pocket. That Reaper's close. It's gonna be close to Blossom, by the way. He got a lot. The Reaper TP'd behind? I'm not sure. No, he's in front now. Or Reaper is discorded. Ryan's discorded?
I'm 1 HP. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna switch
No,
up.
no, 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 no. Alright. Karen, Karen.
Reaper TPing.
You know I'm gonna stay as the-
Reaper behind you.
discorded?
Reaper 1, Reaper 1.
Nice. We can push.
I was already in
Alright, my shield's low, my shield's low.
Following you there.
Zarya, Zarya, Zarya.
Sorry. She's one.
Moira no fade, Moira no
More, more,
fade.
more, more.
They're Lucio.
Right,
Lucio's up top.
Lucio up top, Lucio up top.
I have one
Got
right
it.
side.
Alright.
Reaper right side with our Zarya. I'm gonna get high ground here, Genji. Can you come with me here? If you can.
Here I wanna
Flip up here a little bit.
hold Nano, but I don't, we can only use Shadow. Shadow, and then Genji can get it fast enough.
You're by yourself, main Derv.
Okay.
I'm
Fine,
Someone
Nano,
actually
it's fine.
firing at me. Can I get some
Right,
over
right,
here?
right, right, right.
Why I did not press the email button?
Ryan
I
discorded?
didn't press the email button. What was that? What?
Reaper anti.
They use Nano and Cole with the Nano. They use 3 ults there.
Oh, we don't
Can I
want
go
to-
McCree?
All good, all good. Yeah, you can go McCree. I think that would work. Yeah, that Ryan's gonna be really aggressive. I'm looking for the bubbles, and then I'm gonna discord him, and you guys can kind of W key him honestly, because he's gonna kind of melt.
The Shadow Blade.
We can
I'm trying that
nano
run
bully.
shit. I'm just trying that run shit.
Okay.
Ben, we can barely hear you. We can barely hear you, Ben.
Oh.
I really can't hear you.
Огонь по готовности!
Run 1 HP.
Takes that in a second.
Push.
Alright, push in, push in, push in.
Do something!
I got bobbed. Okay.
Oh,
No
he's
sleep, no
please.
sleep.
Ash is 1 HP.
Play the corner. Play the
Zarya's
corner.
one, Zarya's down.
Yeah, Ben, we can't hear
Yeah, I'm
you.
fixing
Like,
it.
I think you had the wrong
I
mic
can
plugged
hear
in.
him.
Focus.
How's
I
that?
can hear him a little bit.
Fix it after.
Is that
Fix it
better?
after.
Alright.
We just nano blade
Sombra
or
now,
not nano blade.
Sombra.
We can grab high noon this fight if you want.
Yep.
Sure.
Careful, Ben.
They use they use Reaper. They have Sombra now.
Their summer's probably gonna pop up.
I'm
Ryan
grabbing,
anti,
I'm
Ryan
looking for grab,
anti.
looking for grab, grabbing.
Line 1.
Ryan discorded.
Sombra on
Nice.
your honor, Sombra on your honor, Sombra on your honor, Sombra on your honor.
Yeah,
Reaper
yeah.
no Wraith.
I'm right next to her.
He jumped, he's good.
She discorded. Nice.
Yeah, Jez, don't drop. I can't heal you because you went under me. You just stay high ground,
I
okay?
didn't drop.
You dropped to low ground.
I was
Right.
never on the high ground.
Talk about it later.
It's okay, it's okay,
Fine,
it's okay.
clear comms, clear comms.
Nano blade here. If Jess can get back and heal fast enough, then you should just Nano blade.
They're gonna speed in because we're down our Ana.
I'm back.
Play our side of point. Play our side of point.
They have a hog now?
Right side.
They're coming up top.
They have a hard now. Troubling you there?
Drop point.
Dropping. Hog 1
First
HP.
one.
Oh, they're focusing me. Yeah, I'm dead here.
Oh, okay.
I can switch the tracer for stall if we need it.
I don't think we're gonna be able to touch.
That's my bad. That's a misclick. That.
Touch from afar.
I touched.
Just keep trying to touch.
Oh, Summer's
Jonas
1. She got
touching.
Mega in the middle.
You're down 2.
Big shatter here.
Big. Still only down 2.
Stay near trans, and come back in 2 seconds. Keep up your Zarya if you can.
Yeah, I'm coming up and grab. Just keep me up.
Try.
Готовности!
Down 3. 2. Your mortar's here, your mortar's here.
Alright. Ryan's almost back.
Unlucky.
that's
Close,
close.
close contest. Remember that there are things that we don't need to be arguing about in the middle of the team fight. Like we don't need to stop and think about two-touch high ground or who fell or whatever. It doesn't matter because that's stuff that we can look at in Rocket and say, hey, don't do this or hey, do this. And like the circumstances, it's not worth getting caught up in. For the most part, pretty good. Remember that our kind of win condition with that comp is to play high ground, and so when that fight ends, you need to rotate to high ground because what's going to happen is, and I observe this happen to you, you get caught out on main, and suddenly you have five members of your team sitting up top, and then you're like, ah, shit, I forgot to rotate. When that happens, you guys like do that mental check. Who are we missing? Why is our Ryan down there? Ryan, come up here quick, right? So it's not just on you, Derb. It's like your team needs to remind you to rotate if you don't. Relatively okay on the win conditions. It seems like maybe a little bit we were pressing Q at the right times accidentally, but also we weren't really using the combos that we had. We almost kind of sort of nano bladed, then we almost kind of sort of high noon and grab because we also shattered. So just remember, like, be consistent with what we're doing when you get the call out. Do what you need to do.
Hey Ben, how's your mic?
Does it sound better now or no?
You sound
So bad?
you sound tinny, but I don't. We'll figure it out after the map. We're gonna run mostly kind of what you guys have here. You can look to go. Fuck, Thief is unavailable. You can look to ball in this case. We could look to do a dive instead for the tanks if you guys want to practice that. That is more standard here because controlling the high ground is important. We're gonna want a medium range hit scan that could be Kree, Ashe, or Soldier. And we want more of a close range flex DPS as well. That could be Genji, Doom, Junkrat, any of those kinds of things. For the support line, we want to keep the Nano. Nano is really important. We want to keep the Trance as well. Trance is going to be reactionary. Nano's looking to either get Bob if they don't have a counter to Bob, Doom, or Rhine to combo in with either Space Jam, with Grab Shatter, or grab Bob Shatter. We have a whole plethora of win conditions there. Any questions about anything going on there?
So you definitely don't want the Genji, correct?
I think Genji's fine. Genji's a perfectly fine alternative to Doomfist.
Sure.
I was thinking Reaper.
Reaper's
maybe?
good. Yeah, Reaper's a good close range for Brawl. If you play the Reaper, make sure to stick with your tanks. Make sure that you guys are more of a death ball than a Brawl comp.
Yeah.
Does my mic sound better?
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
Okay, is it too loud? Too loud?
No,
No, you're
fine.
good.
No? Okay.
All right, all set?
Yes, sir.
All right. Control the high ground space. Remember to control the space that controls the point. He's got it. Go get him.
It was on the wrong setting, and I realized it right after. Okay.
Let's get it. Alright, we got this.
Round 2. Capture the
Oh.
objective.
Unlucky. We're not gonna talk about it. It's fine.
Don't worry, I
it's
didn't see
fine.
nothing.
Well, I didn't see nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. They're gonna have high ground
Tracer
first.
Up here.
so-
Oh, yeah, not Genji, I'm sorry. Ball and Tracer are top.
Soldier discorded. They're gonna look for a dive on me.
They're all top right now. They're running Winston.
They're diving in.
Zen dropped.
Objective is now
Ball in.
Ball no hook.
Ball
Ball
discorded.
leader?
Alright, shield
Monkey
left.
behind, monkey.
Monkey low,
I'm
monkey
off,
low,
I'm
monkey
off,
low.
I'm off.
Monkey down.
Ball slept.
Yep.
Tracer anti.
Ball discorded.
I think, should
we
we just
should
get
probably-
back, try to get back here?
Yeah. Let's
Go for it, go
try
for
and
it.
get on point here.
I'm probably dead here.
Ball.
Monkey at me.
Soldier
You're down
dead.
your main tank.
You're even.
I have a trance.
Bubbling you, Genji?
I have...
Mercy discorded.
I had bubble.
Winston no jump, focus him. Winston no jump.
Monkey discorded. Monkey.
He's dead.
Alright, you have your tank back?
Got Tracer.
Damn, that's.
Ball
Oh
discorded.
god. Bubbling you, Dirk.
Nice. Just yeah, they're out.
Alright, we have nano blade.
Alright, go high ground.
Yeah, I wanna nano blade
I'll
here.
call it out.
Okay.
I'll call it out.
Call it out and then dash. After
Soldier
I
right here
confirm.
alone. Soldier on me. Oh, okay.
Okay.
He ran. Ball's in there now with everyone else.
Tracer's far right. Tracer's far right.
They definitely don't have beat. They're going left side. They're going all the way left side. They're coming up to us.
I'm dropping.
Can you get on now?
No, I can't. I got
Monkey's
stuck.
down.
You're dead. Alright, that's fine. Hold on.
We dropped a point. Dropped a point.
Thank you. Ball discorded.
I have no shame. I have no shield. I have no shield.
Monkey discorded.
Ball's one.
Ball's one. Ball's one.
I have grab. I'm looking for grab here.
Monkey at me. Monkey at me. Monkey at me. Monkey at me.
Zen, get to my line of sight. I got you.
Help me.
Zen's up top, I believe. Still.
Yo, Mercy, anti, and one. There's soldier on your honor. Soldier on your
Thank
honor.
you.
One. Soldier on your honor. One.
Help on her. Help on her. Help on her. Help on her.
Got him.
One on HP. Can I get a heal? Thank you.
Zen's one.
Echo discorded. Echo discorded. Nice.
Mercy's half. Let's grab
I have
Blossom
shatter.
here. We can just use everything. Grab Blossom, Shatter, whatever.
Potentially last fight.
Yes.
Winx is gonna jump in 3.
Grabbing.
Ball is sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Anti.
Well,
Ball one on point. Oh dang.
Oh, Echo.
okay.
Echo, she's just gonna touch. She's 1 HP. She's dead, nice.
Good job.
So that was super scuffed. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know about that round, guys.
Anna, I have a question. Can you just call out when you die, please? Because I was totally on a
I did. I said no.
Oh,
I
you
cannot
did?
nano you.
Oh, no,
You
but
did it right
that was
after.
after the fact. That's fine. Doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah.
We can talk about it
That was
later.
on me. That was on me.
For a couple things to go over, the big keynotes would be remember the win conditions of your comp. If you guys are playing Deathball and they beat you to high ground, you do not need to contest high ground. You need to make them come to you. And so, you can take the point space instead, and you use the big round thing in the middle as natural cover. What they have to do is they have to drop the point to come get you. They have to dive Deathball. And with their Reaper, that's a loss for them. You don't need to go after what they're doing. You can set the
Yeah,
pacing
I don't
there.
think we should have contested there because two of us, including me, got booped off with the ball. I think we should have just waited a point.
It's alright.
Yeah.
It's minor mistakes that we make. For the DPS, remember to please do target calling. Even if you are dead and you can spectate through the lens of your teammates, it's important that you are saying the targets for them. Because if we're sitting at a moment where we've got 3 on point and we're kind of looking in 3 different directions, we're more than likely going to lose those kind of engagements and then lose point control. As it happened, it just kind of was a stagger fest for everyone. They staggered in, you guys staggered out, then you guys staggered back in, and they couldn't clean up the fight, so it kind of worked out. But that's not. We want clean and quick engagements because we want to get those team fights. We don't want to drag it out. And they were very lucky that they didn't stagger the point on you, and the monkey just got off point and let you flip it. Otherwise, that would have been a lot worse. For this. As much as I admire the Bastion, I don't think the Bastion's gonna do it here.
I'm just messing around.
It's okay. Kree's pretty solid. I'd like to see an Ashe Mercy either playing high ground or playing long main. McCree is fine. McCree would play with tanks. Tanks, you're looking to do a little bit more of a defensive brawl. You want to play around your Ana while your Ashe and Mercy are kind of rotating off the right or rotating off the center.
Oh, do I need to play Ana?
What are we doing for supports?
We're doing Ana and Mercy.
Alright.
Any questions about this, guys?
Don't think so.
So for Mercy, Ashe, we're gonna go right side and then once we
You
win the point.
have
vote-
2 choices. If you want to take high ground, you can go right and go high and try and take a 1v1 or a 2v2 or whatever might be up there. Or, if they push high ground, then your team should rotate to the left through mini, and you want to take the long main flank. Essentially, you're kind of sort of dive bait if they're playing dive, although dive is a little bit less common on this map. If they're playing more of a poke or more of a brawl, you're looking to take an off angle to contest that. Does that make sense?
All right, yeah, I'm just gonna. Yep, 100%. I'm just gonna go center because if I go top right and then everyone's there and I get picked with the Mercy, it's just not gonna be a pretty sight.
It's not going to be a good time. Any other questions? Going once, going twice. All right, go get the juice.
5, 4, 3, 2,
All right, let's get it.
round 3. Capture the objective.
Just control our side of point.
There's some people going right side. I hear.
You can push up. You can push up to the
The
corner.
right side. The right side.
I'm rotating. I'm rotating.
Hog is on fire, I believe.
I'm stuck behind near our spawn. Please help. There's gonna be an Ana here.
Yep. I'm trying to help you.
The objective is now.
There's control point. Control point. Control
Right on
point.
fire.
Right, no shield. Right, no shield.
Jazaria's on fire.
Ana.
Ana's dead.
Throwing
All right, my
dynamite.
shield's low. Hog.
Right on fire again.
Hog anti. Hog anti.
Ryan's still on
McCree's
fire.
dead.
Yeah, I
I need
believe.
healing. Sorry, you need healing.
Reloading.
They're
Sorry,
running
need
out.
to-
They're
thank you.
running out. All right. You can hold right up here for right now.
Can I get some heals right here, Mercy, behind you?
Okay,
man.
I need healing.
Up, up here. Okay.
You wanna?
All right, down both
Oh,
tanks.
you guys are playing out of this. I have nano.
I'm dropping down. I'm just dropping down. I can't. We're not, I'm just gonna. Oh wow. Okay, nice hook.
Die on point.
Regroup.
Oh, I got slipped.
I got you.
Right plan.
If they're gonna play center, we're gonna push top right.
All right, they're gonna have maybe Hoggle, maybe Deadeye. They're gonna have nano soon, by the way.
Should we space cowboy?
Nano's one.
I want to use Valk to
All right,
initiate.
we go now. We go now.
Use
Yo,
Valk
shall
to
Down to
initiate.
initialize.
Yep, do it.
All right, play near Bob if you want the damage boost. All right, now near Derv. Derv has Heather.
All right, down your main tank.
We got it. We got it.
Yeah, we got it. Nice.
All right, here. I want to space cowboy. If you guys can do it.
Space
Nano.
Yeah.
Calling it safe, by the way.
I can't see you.
Yeah, I was just getting some more charge off the hog on the left side, I believe. Where he's-
I'd grab.
Asher's left side, and I believe alone.
I'm just gonna grab here.
Go for
Grabbing
it.
now.
Honestly, we kept right.
Mike, you can grab here. Soldiers top.
I got bobbed. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
in
inside,
the
I'm inside, I'm inside.
Me.
You guys are even. You guys are even. Yeah, we only have mercy heals. You only have mercy heals.
Kill the.
Touch
kill
point.
the-
Touch point.
I'm very low
Hog no
health.
heal. No heal. Hog no heal. Hog no heal. Left side. In left room. In left room.
I'm
All right, I have shatter here.
Soldier one.
Left side is hog still.
We need to regroup. We're out. Last fight.
No.
Last fight. Back up.
Back up.
Oh, he hooked you from there.
Nice pick.
We can push on that. We can push on that.
Yep.
He
Shall
pushed
I
too
Valk
far.
Initiate.
Yes. I don't know.
Can I get a
I-
bubble when I high noon? I'm gonna high noon here.
Left side is soldier. Left side is soldier 76. I'm gonna focus him.
Yeah, I'm
He's 1
coming with
HP.
you.
He's 1 HP on me.
Instead. Building you, Derv. It's out.
Half.
More
no,
by
no,
yourself. More no fade. More no fade.
That's on me. That's right
I
side.
need
High
healing. I'm
ground.
dead.
Behind is Moira.
Watch up top. Watch up top.
We need to reset. Oh no, we don't have time.
Or sorry, down one.
Oh wow. Yeah.
All right, close round. Two main points of feedback. If you hear your supports frantically calling Moira, no fade, Moira, for the love of God, do not shoot the Roadhog. please do not shoot the Roadhog, which still has vape. Mora sitting in your backline, she managed to build the co off of you guys trying to kill the Roadhog, and I think she got a 3K off of it. It's really important to what?
What's Holly? Oh, Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Do they have a map pool that they've not told me about?
They want like
No, those are
specific game
hybrids.
modes.
Yeah, which is fine.
wanna
They
do a
want
hybrid.
to.
Which is fine, but you guys picked the map. What the fuck? Doesn't matter.
They said
I don't like
user's
this.
choice.
They want like specific game modes. Like right now they want
Mhm.
hybrids. Next time they want escort.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, you tell him.
Yeah, hold on.
You tell him.
Yeah,
You
no.
tell him.
They forget their own.
Is
They know what
it
we're talking about.
D colon D colon
No.
capital D
What's going on
colon?
here? There we go. All right, that's more like it.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
He put the
Funny.
dots.
So that's the first point. Is when you have one of your supports in your backline saying target, 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 no important cooldown, and that target is their main support, please look for that target. Because that target then pulled out an ult and got a 3K, and it was not a fun time. For the other main point, this is going to be a little bit more macro, specifically to supports. If you guys are in a situation where you're down to one support and one tank, you have a choice to make in terms of where your healing resources go. If you put it into your DPS, what you're saying is our win condition to retake or to continue to contest is our DPS to pop off. If you put it into your tanks, what you're saying is we're going to hold this space until either our DPS get a lucky pick or until we manage to get our teammates back in order to have a fair fight again. What's a bit difficult is when you ask your tanks to take that space, but they don't have the health resources to do so. That happened with Derv, where you were like, you guys need to push into point. Derv is sitting there with 75 HP. You know, any number of abilities go through the shield or, you know, an unlucky flank, and Derv is just dead. And all of a sudden that kind of maybe sort of winnable fight is not at all tangible. So just please be wary of like where those resources go, because if you put them into things kind of willy-nilly, then it's not going to be very easy for your tanks or your DPS to do their job.
That actually happened right there on the last map. It was Ash, Mercy, Reinhardt, and one other. And you guys are like, oh, we have to push point here. Derv pushes in at 200 HP, gets hooked by Hog one shot, even though our Mercy was right next to him, you know? They weren't getting the proper resource to actually push in, you know? So whenever you guys are thinking about doing these fights where you're down 2, down 3, if you guys think it's winnable, it's fine to engage on it, but you want to kind of recognize what's going to actually win you that fight. You can't just go on with 0 resource, not knowing what the hell you're going to do, because you're just going to feed 1,000 plus HP between the 4 of you.
It's not going to be a good time, that's for sure. Are there any questions on that? Any of that feedback? Going once, twice. Sold to the man in the yellow hat. All right. Let's do it. We have a pre-planned Rialto attack and defense for how we run that. Luckily, we have both of our tanks. We have both of our supports. So they should help guide you, DPS, in terms of how we play the point. What I would like to see from our DPS is a Genji from one of you, and a Widow or an Ashe from the other one. For the tanks, we're going to do our standard Rialto attack. That's going to be Ryan Zarya on attack, and ideally on a Mercy or on a Lucio, depending on which one of you wants to play what. Alright, very quickly, Ben, what are the win conditions of this comp?
Sorry, I'm trying to fix stuff.
It's okay.
Our win conditions are Nano Blade, Nano Bob, Nano Shatter, Grav Bob, Grav Blade. Use Fog to initiate. You can use Bob to clean up or to initiate.
Okay, part 2 of your homework. What does this comp lose to?
Oh God, what does our comp lose to? I want to say like the only characters in specific.
Let me ask you a different way. What is your comp missing? what are you
reactive
vulnerable?
alts?
Yes.
Like
you are
like
very vulnerable to not being proactive. If you guys aren't first on using your ults as a combination, you are likely going to lose that because you're relying on your combo ultimates to be reactive. And that's dangerous because you are not the first one to be engaging that fight. If
that was the first thing I noticed.
If they pick your Genji or if they pick your Mercy or things like that, and you are missing a core combo piece, then you've already pretty much lost the fight that you were relying on winning. You need to be very proactive in when you choose to use your ultimates. You need to coordinate them, and you need to be decisive with it. It's okay if you combo and you still don't win the fight. Just please be proactive. The first of the fight, first to engage, fight on your terms. In terms of the rotation, we're going to do a rather standard kind of push down main. We're looking for our Ashe and our Zarya to kind of test the waters on any sort of off angles. So Flamingo, that's going to be taking high ground on main, and we're looking to push that second corner. Ben, you're looking to push the left door if you have the room to get away with it. Please be aware that last time that we ran this, you guys got dominated by a Roadhog. You need to be conscious of any sort of environmental shenanigans that might be going on. Sound good?
Yep.
Any questions?
Nope.
No.
All right, go get the juice.
They have a Reaper like right here, like right with the Zarya, where my Zarya is. It's right here. I hear him like punching something. Yes, yeah, stealthy derp. I see you. Aha.
All right.
Alright,
Oh
If you
yeah.
guys got it, ready up.
5, 4, 3,
Let's go.
2, 1.
He's just trying to like.
Okay.
Oh!
Yeah, here he is.
Alright, just go main, just go main, just go main.
Reaper teleported somewhere. Don't know where that was though.
I use deflect.
They have a Widow.
I have bubble. I need to get charged.
Hog's on
Bubble
fire.
leader.
Kill Hog.
Using deflect here.
Alright,
Hog
shield
on
as
top.
well. Use the cart.
Widow in the back. Destroy run shield. Run shield one. Run shield one.
Bubble leader.
On top is Widow.
It's out.
Reaper's on fire.
Widow's
Reaper behind
and
and to the left.
Widow's
Behind and
behind
to the
ground.
left. Reaper. High ground behind to the left.
There's already healing.
Reaper on your Zarya.
Good.
Reaper's one, get Reaper.
Alright, you're down your main tank. You're down your healer.
Mercy's
You're
on
down
fire.
your main tank.
I'm probably gonna be down here.
Just get my backing up.
Alright,
Reaper
back up,
teleported
back
up top.
back
Okay.
Everybody back up, everybody back up.
Do you want me to go Widow for this Widow? I can
in
counter her.
Alright, wait for everybody to regroup.
Let's just use Nanoblade first, and I'm
Okay.
gonna switch to Widow to counter her.
Yes, good idea.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Nice.
Hustling for hooks. Hustling for
Jerk, finish
hooks.
shield so I can move.
Bubbling leader.
Oh,
It's
the
out.
Reaper's up top.
Reaper behind. He's Nano.
Reaper.
Yep, Reaper's on your Zarya.
Reaper anti.
I'm backing up.
Oh, we have Nano Boy for next fight.
Yep. Just Nanoblade. Don't shatter. Not unless
You're
we're
down your main
losing.
tank.
Oh, they have sights. Wait it out.
What's coming up on Grav? So if we need to, we'll shatter, but only if we need to derf.
We should be able to push.
Alright, push in.
Alright, let's go.
Watch your heads. Widow's up top now.
I'll try to counter her first. Call her out. Call
Hog
her out.
left side. Hog left side. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Okay.
We're down both healers. Back out, back out, back out.
Team kill.
Alright, can you just set up for Nanoblade?
We've got 5 ults, so yeah, we gotta do stuff.
I'm just afraid if I even jump a first with second flick shot, but that's.
Alright, Widow's up top. Keep an eye out for that Reaper.
Yeah, for charge.
Let me know when you want the
Alright.
Nano, and let me confirm
3,
before you
Reaper
do it.
teleported behind. Reaper
Dude,
teleported
Can
behind.
you do it? Can you do it?
Up on top.
Yes, I can do it. Dash up.
Come on, guys. On bridge, on bridge, on bridge.
Behind Reaper on your Nano.
Reaper's dead.
There we go.
Reaper's
He's
dead.
down. He's down. He's down. He's down.
Ryan. Let's push forward, push forward.
Hog one, hog one.
Where's Widow?
Seconds remaining.
I don't see her anywhere.
Ryan 1.
Alright, here we're gonna use Valk if they initiate, and then I'm gonna grab.
Widow's on
Widow
high
all the way
ground.
back there. Yeah, Widow's high
All the way
ground
in the
back.
back.
If they initiate, Valk, and then we're gonna grab.
I'm gonna peek you. They have sides. They have sides. Watch out. Play corners. Play corners. Play corners. Alright, sleeping.
Alright, I'm looking for Shatter here.
Hog slept.
Big.
Kill Ryan. Kill Ryan. Run.
Hog behind.
Go Hog
slept. Just
behind.
woke up, dude.
Alright, you're down your main tank. You're down your DPS.
Alright. What else do they have? How does it matter? If nothing is fine. Just can you touch by any chance?
Oh my god. Probably not here. I touched. That's all I can do.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Nobody saw that. Everybody saw that.
Oh man, close to res. Nah.
Alright, rough. It's a rough round. No, it's
No
alright.
worries.
It's alright. Definitely a bit rough. There are things that we can work on there. I will say. What is yeah?
Yes.
Ready for battle.
Yeah?
What? What the fuck is wrong with these people? What's going on?
Holly?
It's hybrid. It isn't.
Flamingo, you're playing McCree here.
I mean, we're gonna full hold them here anyway, so.
That's the correct answer. Be cautious of tilt. I can sense a little bit. You know, going quiet. It's okay to lose these maps. This is a higher SR team. They're 2.5. You know, we're playing with tryouts. We're expecting to not do as well sometimes. Don't get frustrated with each other. Just kind of, you know, we're learning right now. For our defense, we're looking for the Ryan the Hog. We're looking for Widow's Fine.
Wait, Laugh is not here.
5, 4.
Add time. We're looking for Widow McCree is fine, and then the Ana and where'd my Rialto paper go? Ana and Mercy again, please. And if Mercy is not doing it for you, or we're getting too stuffed, then a Moira is a fine alternative. In terms of the first round, essentially we were just kind of getting caught out by the cheese flank on the Reaper. I think that happened 2 or 3 times. We had issues kind of building up our ults fast enough. Remember that if we have ultimates, we don't need to wait to build other components of it. So I know we were really eager to get the Nanoblade. The Nanoblade's what broke it. But we were sitting on Shatter for a while. We were sitting on, I think, Valkyrie for a little bit as well. And also, don't be so quick to throw away Bob. You're like 60% with Bob, and you kind of swap to Widow, and then we only got the sights right at the end. Bob's a pretty powerful ultimate, and throwing away the 60% to contest the Widow when you are a decent long-range hit scan with the Mercy Pocket is totally fine. They've demonstrated that their Widow is dangerous. Supports that means that you need to recognize that she's going to play very consistent sightlines, and you need to not be standing in them. If she's been standing in that center high ground or in that low left shooting across bridge, play on the other side of the bridge, because she can't shoot you there unless she laps all the way around, and then she puts herself in danger from your hit scan as well. Any questions?
Where's Laugh here right now?
Zink, why should I come up there?
Yeah, Laugh's here.
The main reason why I should just come
okay.
up here is just because the Widow, she's definitely going to be damage boosted. Like we said, she's definitely a threat. So if she affords one shot into you, since you're a big guy, I can, you know, you can distract her so I can pick her
Alright.
up. That's me.
For you. Any other questions? Alright. Don't let the science overwhelm you. We're having fun or relaxing. We're going to learn tonight. Go get it.
After I get hit, I'm dropping down. I hope you know that.
Yep, that's okay. Just tell me where she is. Top, bottom, just call her out, please.
Alright, getting that initial charge. Careful, Flamingo.
I can't see her. She's top.
Yeah, she's top. She noticed me. You can drop her if you'd like.
Alright.
Okay, she didn't meet through pillars.
Break the round shield.
Thank you for res.
Hog on me. He's being pocketed.
I got 1 heal on you. I can't do more.
Fuck, my game froze for some reason. I think I'm lagging.
You need a pause?
Double anti, double anti. Both tanks anti, bro.
I'll pause after the
I'm
pause.
hacked.
Yeah,
the
my
hog?
internet. I just boosted up. to 260 latency. That's cool. Okay. I guess I'm back, but it's fine. We don't need a pause
Sombra
anymore.
sleeping.
I already called it.
Mercy's dead.
I don't know if we're gonna get a pause anyway.
Yeah,
That's very late.
yeah, it's fine
So
now.
late. I
For
hear.
some reason, my latency went to 39 to 270, and then my application just closed out. And yikes! I'm okay now. I'm here. It was quick. I fixed it. I'm good.
Just a quick note, because we do have the pause time. Remember, Flamingo, that you need to play with the team. If you are on a flank and you get caught out by yourself, you can't call the target because they can't reasonably follow up on that. On that first bridge push, you're off on the right. You fail to rotate back with your team, and then you have a hog in your face. And you call the hog, and it's like, everybody, what you're trying to do? Turn into a ball and move them off the map. So just be cognizant of, like, as your role, you got to play with your team. Make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Let me check, make sure my mute settings are incorrect. Nope. All right, I'm good. All right, everyone ready?
Yep.
Go get them.
Sombra's in front of me with hog right now.
Yeah, I can.
Hog
I'm
kinda
coming
high.
back with high noon.
It's just gonna.
Hook the hog.
I'm hacked.
Sleeping hog, sleeping hog.
Don't wake him up. Watch out, there.
I
I'm
won.
nano.
Oh, I
Should I
won.
use it on Derv? One.
Just
Sombra,
kill
can I
me.
get some
Kill me.
behind, heals behind, heals behind. Widow needs heals.
Can you shield me so I can high noon? Thank you.
Let Shadow, I mean, if you can. I would
Widow
we
dead.
need to move.
Over here. All right, she got rezzed.
Kill the Rhine.
Nice.
Nice shatter.
Okay, what's our plan next fight?
I can try my best to spawn.
Let's push up a little bit. Right here.
Yeah, but we can use Valk to.
They have
summon
arms.
the
They have
initiative.
eyes. Be careful. They have eyes. Be careful.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna peek that right now. Oh, I can try. Oh, Sombra's with me.
Can someone call out the hog hooks? Doesn't even matter. This card there.
Go run, go run. Break his shield.
Alright.
Hog's one.
The Widow's probably gonna come right side.
Widow's right side, yes sir.
I'm like 70.
I must have high noon again.
You think sights early
I
here?
need heals.
When they initiate, I want you to back.
Sombra right next to me. Sombra right next to me.
I need
When they
heals.
fully
Please.
initiate, I
Thank you.
mean.
Sombra's once again still behind everyone here, so just think, watch out here.
They're right at Shadow.
Sombra sleeping on me.
They might be looking for an EMP.
I have my high noon.
Widow dead. You can try anything here.
Alright, that's 3 ults from them.
Both healers are done.
We can kill this Ryan here. We can kill Mercy. Come here, we can kill him.
Oh, Widow killed me. She's coming from spawn.
Should I invest nano? Should I invest nano and Ben?
Sure.
You have your main tank and your DPS come back.
I'm dead. I can't counter Widow right now.
That's risky, but we're good.
Back up. Back up. Around the corner.
Flamingo, I want you left to pocket Flamingo, and then.
I can high noon.
Oh, Shatter.
I got torp.
Big shot.
Kill this Ryan.
Derv, no LS.
Oh, that was a long hook. Break the turret.
I yeeted myself in the Narnia, mate. Yeah, Narnia attack. Nice.
Can I get some heals up here? I'm right here. Heals. Widow. I'm on point right now.
You've been healed already. Hog anti-dude.
Okay,
Let's
hog.
fight, dude.
Nice.
We won. All right.
They switched off Sombra, by the way. Yeah, Sombra for Torb, by the way.
I'm gonna use sights early here.
Yeah, but I say please, you use sights about
Honestly,
to
they're all
Wow.
up here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nana,
That's a huge
hog
anti. You
up
guys
down
have to be
low.
careful, okay?
I'm gonna whole hog as soon as they come in.
All right, who wants who
gonna
should I
hide, though.
nano? Are we doing nano?
A hog.
tonight?
Hog. Yeah.
Okay.
Be careful, they're still top.
Actually, no. Don't nano me. Don't nano me. Do not
Okay, do
nano
not.
me.
Roger, Roger.
Do not nano me. Thank you.
I'm watching out for where their widow
Drop,
is.
drop, 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 drop.
Kill the Rhine.
Hog, 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 hog.
I invested nano.
I got her
Oh,
out.
Mercy.
Alright, I have no shield here.
Mercy 1. Mercy 1, I hit her. Or she's half at least.
Got her.
Alright, they're all back around the corner. Ah.
You're fine. You're fine. Just walk away. Walk away.
Yep.
Okay, not peeking
Widow
in.
got me.
Careful, careful.
If you can res Ryan, try to protect. I'm not running.
I'm stuck, I'm stuck.
Thanks. It's okay. I got you, I got you, I got you.
Someone's on it. Hog's on it.
Hog
I have
stop.
high noon again.
Smokes are,
This fight.
Okay, you only have Mercy?
Dirt back up a little bit. Good block.
Counter
Yeah,
attack?
only mercy heals. Only mercy heals.
They're bullying me. They're bullying me.
Kill the Rhine.
I don't want on me.
Their torp
Behind
switched to
is,
McCree.
Rhine 1.
You're gonna res.
Oh
Are you? They res on her.
On the air alone.
I have my high noon.
Shatter
Did they
noon
use
here.
nano last
Shatter
fight? Did they
noon.
use nano?
Oh, I got shit spun.
Yeah, they nanoed
Yeah,
Rhine.
yeah.
I'm gonna have sights again.
Ryan, watch out.
They're pushing all the way up.
Shatter noon here. Please shatter noon.
Okay. Hog's on right side. Be careful.
Call when you're looking for shatter. Noon early so you can get yeah. Your skulls.
Alright, I'm gonna save.
Honestly, camping in there if you can kill her, Hog.
Hog no LOS.
I can't kill her if I'm bad though. Okay.
Watch out, I think he has shatter.
Yeah, my shield's low. Careful, careful.
The McCree is.
What a hook. Okay.
I don't know what that was.
Can we please shatter noon? Is that possible? Do we win? Do we lose?
We mix shatter.
I tried to stun his shatter.
All right.
Alright, it's a GR though. We almost
All
got
things
full
all
hog.
things considered, that's a pretty good hold. Let me just get our next map set up. Let me think. Pretty good round, all things considered. I would say biggest points of feedback being, remember that you don't need to clean up everything. You have a very specific role in the comp that we're looking to do. You don't need to try and do everything. As a tank, for example, your job is to hold the space. It is not necessarily to occupy a specific kind of sight line, to kind of be looking at their widow and trying to hold that off. It's to make sure that you are controlling the space that the card occupies. That's something that we can rod review, though we have already rod reviewed Rialto before. We can look into that. There are a couple examples of people going after something that isn't really necessarily up to them to do, and as a result they get a pick or two, or they get card control, or they get space that they don't have the justification to have. In the other aspect, I would say right at the end there, don't feel like you need to force a combo. I know, Ben, you called for Noon Shatter, but given the conditions that Noon Shatter has to exist under, you don't need to, you don't have to force it. There are a couple ways that you can do it. This is right. Yes. We should add time. There are a couple ways that you can force Noon Shatter. You can High Noon first, which will keep the Rhine Shield up. Then you use the High Noon to break the Rhine Shield to then shatter him. Or you can try and Flashbang Shatter then Noon. Or you can try and have the Kree take the off angle, in which case the Rhine has to turn, and then you shatter him. You don't have to try and shatter the shield immediately. And I could hear the franticness of, can we please just do this? I hear that. But that's not how you should be looking at it. When you call the combo, also bear in mind that you need to have the way to pull off the combo reliably. You don't want to Noon Shatter and treat it as a 50-50 if you hit the shatter or not. Because Derv doesn't want to do that and feel bad for not hitting the shatter. Their Ryan doesn't want to get his ego boosted for blocking the shatter. And Flamingo doesn't want to High Noon a shield, right? No one wants that. There are ways that you have to go about doing these combos that aren't just press Q, press Q. sometimes. So bear in mind your positioning, bear in mind the space that you control, and try and work together to create that combo scenario where it's more likely to work than just a coin flip. Does that make sense?
Yep, it does.
Okay.
Sorry, my mic was muted.
It's okay.
I was like, yes, sir. I was like, yes, sir. And then I was like, oh, yeah, my mic muted.
Also, we're doing fine. Team, I hear you guys getting quiet. We're doing perfectly fine. Ain't no tilt. You
I don't know why y'all getting tilted.
I don't think we're getting tilted. I just think we're on the edge of boom, and we don't want to be boomed right now. We're doing fine. That was a perfectly fine Rialto hold. You know, a minute left on the clock is excellent. Remember, we're playing with tryouts. They're not used to our strategy. They're not used to being our positioning. It's totally reasonable that they would not be with it, right? So everyone, keep calm, relax. We're gonna go into Hollywood. We're gonna have some fun here. For our comp, we want to play a standard brawl again, just because we're. All right, just because we're playing with a more. That's my ringtone. We're playing with a more familiar brawl comp because that's what we're accustomed to. For Hollywood, in the same way that I know you tanks looked at my Anubis Rod review, remember the high ground that controls the space. Hollywood is not controlled by the space in the point. Hollywood is controlled by the high ground around the space. What that means is you might need to take a rotation, say, going through choke, going left, going high, and staging off that top ground to let your DPS get picks from up there. Does that make sense? Question mark?
Yes.
Tanks?
Yes, it
DPS?
does. Yes.
DPS,
yes,
does
it
that make
does.
sense?
Yeah.
Supports, does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Remember to keep talking. Silence kills. Silence creates boom. If y'all just want to, you know, shoot the shit as well, that's perfectly fine. Alright. Go get the juice, guys. Your comp is pretty much going to be comfort picks here. I don't have anything prepared for Hollywood other than standard brawl.
Hey, yo, sorry, I didn't mean to be quiet. I was meaning because eating some Pringles, bro.
What kind?
No worries.
Pizza.
Alright, I respect you. That's fair. That's fair. Alright, all.
Back to being muted, bro. Got an omelet, too.
Ain't no worries. Go get it.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad? 5, 4, 3.
Oh, I was like, wait. Oh, we're ready? Okay.
Alright, let's get this juice.
I didn't even know if I was playing the ring.
Turrets. Good.
Alright,
Okay!
We're playing Ryan Sigma.
Break Ryan
Who's up here
shield.
with me?
Here, I'm gonna bubble you. 3, 2, 1. Now. Bubbles out. Going in for a charge.
Alright, they have the archway here turreted. Careful.
I didn't mean to roll that way.
Oh, Reaper on me.
Zarya?
We're good. Thank you. Bubbling you there. Bubbles out.
Oh, shit.
We're back up now. We're back up now.
Yep.
Already discarded.
Break Sigma shield.
I am. Range discarded. So, Reaper behind, Reaper behind. He's one.
Ooh, okay.
No, only Zen heals.
Unfortunate. No worries. No worries. No worries.
Take a step back. Take a step back. Flamingo, remember that as McCree here, you're not looking to get the flank. You're looking to peel the Reaper.
Let's use code to initiate when Laugh comes back.
Alright,
And then Death, you're coming up on your trend, so we can use that when you need to. But no rush. Don't like
Alrighty.
rush to use it.
No, I'm gonna wait for Sick Flux probably.
Reaper's coming towards you guys up on top. He's out. He's out.
I need heals, please. I was not even in the circle, but okay.
All good.
There's one.
Reaper.
Sick
We
shield.
only have Zen.
Who's dead?
Alright, we can push in.
I'm coming up on grab. Bubbling you there.
Yeah, only Zen heals. Only Zen.
Grabbing.
Alright, you're down your main tank. That's alright.
Mercy's trying
Mercy
for
discard.
res. Good, we got her.
He's dead.
Okay, this next fight, I want to use Shatter Co.
Ryan's
So Ryan
half.
has Shatter.
Ryan discarded. They're contesting.
Alright, you have your
Reaper
run.
behind. Reaper behind.
High noon. I'm dead.
Target.
Alright, no worries. Let's Shatter Blossom here. We set up for a Shatter and Dove Call when you're looking for it. Dove Shatter, that's when you come in and Blossom.
Ben, they're not gonna have trance for your grav when it's coming up, so just grab when you see it. They use trance. I think they use shatter. I'm not sure. They use Reaper ult. I know they did.
There's a turn
so
up the
they're not-
hotel.
oh,
If you're coming, bubbling you, Derp, if you can get my line of sight. No.
Reaper, or fuck, my bad.
Six shield.
Ryan discorded. Hanzo up top, discorded.
Bubbling myself.
I need
one
heals,
out.
please.
I'm discorded.
Pushing with me and Derp. Pushing with me and Derp.
60 seconds.
I was
Alright,
good.
Bubbling
Jack.
Derp.
Ryan discorded.
Hanzo low, Hanzo half.
Nice.
I got the Sigma.
I'm pinned.
Alright, back out.
We still have Blossom and we have Co. So let's try and Blossom Co here. And last, put all of your healing onto Reaper. If it doesn't need it, then you can kind of do a little bit of damage. But focus on getting all your Co resources on Reaper when he ults.
30 seconds remaining.
Alright.
Bubbling you Derp now. The trans.
Alright, you done your main thing?
You know how trans?
I need heals, please.
10 seconds.
Use ults. Don't hold them.
Огонь по готовности.
Thank you.
Gotta touch the point.
Zen's one. Zen's dead.
Alright, a little bit rough for the first push, as I'm sure you guys are feeling. I'm going to bring in a little bit more macro in the feedback, a little bit less micro. DPS, please target call aggressively and loudly. The quieter you are, the quieter the rest of the team will get, and then the less kind of focus that we'll have. We'll end up brawling on whoever happens to get called first, and then they're going to get counter-called, and it's not going to be a good time. You guys have got to be calling who you are attacking, because that will drive the focus for the rest of the team. It's going to be all the more likely that they get a kill. For everyone else, I don't really agree with trying to force a 5v6 last push. Derv kind of got caught up and out, not realizing that the flux was going on behind them, and that like you tranced, and then you guys were fine. But Derv continued to push, not realizing what was going on behind. You say, back out, stabilize. You don't push in. Because if you lose that main take, you're running into a 5v6.
Add time,
Please. Add time.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, it's alright. You guys got it.
I see ball.
They're
Stand.
running the same again. Watch for teleporter.
Yeah, up top.
Go ball.
There's a Hanzo up
Hanzo
top. Top up top.
Zen one.
Kill Moira.
Okay, that's it. That sucks.
Ball.
Flamingo?
Ball.
There's turrets at the hotel. Cafe rather.
DPS, let me hear you. Let me hear your target call. I want to hear it loudly.
Moira behind you guys.
She's high ground.
Alright, go main.
Moira no fade.
Quiet.
What? Okay.
Moira no fade again. Break
Yeah, you're
right.
down,
Moira's
Yana.
on the right side.
sucking.
left side.
Moira.
You
left
guys
side.
gotta get out. You're down. You're 4v6 right now.
Ball behind. Kill ball. He's dead.
Back out.
Moira behind two. Kill Moira. Hanzo up top.
He dropped down.
Moira no fade.
Anti, she can't heal.
Go
Ryan's
Ryan.
coming to help.
Ryan's hacked.
I have high noon.
Focus Ryan.
Hanzo behind.
Sucking.
Hanzo up top. Ball.
More on the left.
Ball hacked.
You see when he heals?
I don't have shield.
I'm
No
gonna
shield
I
for
have shadow.
behind you.
I'm reloading.
Shadow when you can.
Ball behind. Never mind.
Sig, can
I
you?
got Zen.
Symp's on me.
Can we fluck? Oh, you don't fluck. There's a more behind.
Oh, you have no heal.
I need
Their
heals,
Mora
please.
keeps flanking. We
reset,
need to focus that.
I'm dead.
Yeah, their Mora comes behind, and that should be like our primary target because she's literally just free because she uses Fade. Just get out. Don't feed. Okay.
I was gonna die.
They're
I
gonna
got
stagger
hurt.
us in here.
Just die. We're not getting out.
Okay.
Alright, we're
I
reset.
have Nano.
They
don't have Transbend,
Flux
so
Dune. Yeah, Flux Dune.
they don't
Mara's
they
on
have
the right
wall
side.
probably, and they probably have wall and dragon. They use mind, by the way.
Flamingo, as soon as you hear me say my alt line, I want you
Mora
to.
up, dude.
Flamingo back up.
I killed the Mara.
Nice.
We can go.
I'm not ulting
Like,
yet.
that's
Go
their
ahead.
main heal. They're all sleeping.
Boss left.
I'm sucking.
All hacks.
Run, run,
So
run, run,
dead.
run, 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 run. Thank you.
Dead.
Got ball.
Mara's
No ults. No ults. Sim.
Mora, it's so
Mara's
cool.
one. Mara's one.
Back up, Durf.
Nice.
Alright, this fight I'm gonna. Don't EMP. Don't EMP, but we can flux soon.
You gotta do it quick because that Zen might have ult again.
Yep. Gonna do a mini flank thing.
Break Ryan shield.
Oh, they're up top. Fluxing.
Oh man.
I got both DPS. They're both dead.
Dead.
Nope, Sim's still alive. Got Sim.
Point.
Cut.
Kill Zen. Zen dead.
Alright, good job.
Things to think about. First of all, let's put a pause in. Get a mental reset going. I could feel the stagger. I could feel the kind of like, what are we doing right now? I could feel it. It's palpable in the stream. Just take a moment here. We're gonna relax. Where's my Zen players at? Can we get a little in the chat?
Oh, I'm the only Zen player. What are you talking about?
I'm a Zen player too. The heck, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take a minute here. Let's chill out. A lot of things are kind of going all over the place right now. We're getting a little bit more sloppy in our positioning, a little bit more sloppy in our target calling, a little bit more sloppy in kind of where we're at in terms of where the rest of the team is. Let's take a second here and relax.
Good news, they fixed the diva bug.
Is it live now? Can we play Diva again?
I saw Diva in the pick menu.
Oh, good. I'll make sure to keep Ben off of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're going into Hanamura, which is another map that we have sort of kind of a practice strategy for, and a map that has given us kind of a 50-50 in terms of how well that tends to work. We either tend to get rolled or we tend to go fine. If we get rolled, as expected. If we don't, then that's also great. We will be reviewing Hanamura on Thursday. I've decided for you because our Anubis game was not available yesterday, so sad. And Hanamura is one of our practice maps. For our DPS, I emphasized it in mid-round. I want to re-emphasize it now. If you're quiet or you're not feeling the target calling or whatever, you need to say so, because then we can push it onto one of our supports, because they don't both need to be alt tracking. We can maybe ask one of our tanks to take over and have you guys call rotations, whatever we need to do to keep that target calling there. Because if we have that Moira sitting in the prison, and then she's just kind of sitting there holding right click, and then she starts to co us, I want Derv to fucking turn around and solo shatter her ass. And then I want all 6 of you to go and teabag her and be like, what the fuck are you doing? And I don't mean that in any sort of...
I called her out.
Hold on.
I told her to punish her.
Let me finish. I don't mean it in any sort of way of like trying to be toxic. What I'm looking for is I'm looking for...
Okay.
JMK, please.
Okay.
What I'm looking for is for you guys to be on the same page in terms of punishing people out of position. The Moira spent half of the round in your backline. You guys could not get on the same page long enough to kill her. And if killing her means burning an ult to fucking kill her immediately, I do it. If their main support is in your backline throwing the game, you fucking solo ult her. You kill her, and then you laugh as you clean up their team. Sound good?
Yeah. Real quick, Flamingo, are you able to turn up your mic? Because I did hear him call out the Moira, like when she first appeared and a bunch of times. But I'm on 200 and I can still barely hear him. So I think that's the issue.
Yo, Derv.
Yeah.
It's worth.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. It's worth. Do it.
Yeah.
It's worth.
It's tank code. You guys wouldn't understand.
Tank code.
I know what it means. I know what it means.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that lodged in code.
It's a Ryan thing. You guys wouldn't get it.
And then if you're a true
Do the
Ryan
180
player,
shield tech?
if you're and if you're a true Ryan player, you have the voice line, come here, bounce your mouse button, and you just.
Oh no! I
press
also
the
have the one. Are you chicken? And
Yeah, that one, dude,
fight
that's
me?
it.
Yeah.
That's it. You solo shatter, spam the button, charge her into a wall, and then if you feel real cheeky, you sneak in one teabag. Don't do it multiple times because then it's BM.
No. A singular.
Yeah, just one.
Act like
You
you're
gotta do it
avoiding
slow,
the
though.
widow. You gotta be like
teabag.
You gotta be missing the widow. That's who you're dodging. All right. Take that breath. Get some water real quick. Take the 2 minutes, and then we'll get into Hanamura here. But we're doing fine. We're gonna learn off this. We're gonna review the Hanamura game, and whatever else we can for our Thursday VOD review. Sound good? All right. That's what I love to hear. Go get it.
Yeah.
Give me the team spirit there, team. Come on. Give me a little something.
Oh.
All right.
Here you go.
I'm pumping my fist right now. I guess you guys see me.
I'm gonna rename this team to the Pringles because Jazz is the only one giving me anything.
I'm too busy eating this calzone. Hold on.
Also, real quick, guys, Snow was saying something about you guys not really feeling the target calling. If you are doing it and you end up being dead in the fight and you actually don't know what's happening, it's too chaotic for you at that moment. It's like 100% okay to say, yo, I'm not there. I can't call. Someone do something. It's perfectly fine. But if you were supposed to be calling the targets and you're dead, but your team doesn't realize it yet, you guys could lose fights just because no one said anything. So it's really, really important. I do it a lot. I'm target caller for my team, and I usually have been. But whenever I'm down, I'm like, yo, I can't call. I'm not there. Someone do something. Like, it's okay. It's fine to just give someone that target calling role for a bit, because sometimes being able to tell your team what happened, giving that information to them lets them make better decisions than you would have when you're dead. That's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Guys, they're gonna have sim again probably, so don't don't tilt. They're probably gonna have sim again in this map actually, so
Hit him with
we're gonna do our best and
with a big
I'm gonna
dab.
try target.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Yeah,
10 second
get your water. Get your quote water unquote. Get whatever you need to get. 'Cause we still got 2 maps to go, and it's gonna go fine. First 2 maps were real close. Hollywood, we kind of got rolled, so ain't no thing. Happens.
Oh, that is sonically unpleasant.
Dude, it's laugh hitting the bong, dude.
Imagine.
I always thought Jazz was taking a fat rip. Yo, that is not how you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you how it's
Not
done.
what
Though.
it sounds like.
You are all weird.
Every single one of us.
So, Jazz, quick personal question. How often do you have to pee?
Okay, I'm back.
Once every 2.5 hours or so.
Okay.
What kind of question
He had
is
that written down.
Yo, you're like an old ass man.
He had that in his brain.
Dude, I've probably peed once today. You said every 2 hours, old ass man.
They're
I have a half-gallon water bottle next to me, and I
they're
like spicy food.
these guys are a Tespa University team. Just as that's the heads up. They're team 2. Sorry, team 2. They're the JV team for East Tennessee.
Huh.
Ooh. Fun.
Let's go.
All right. Derv, you ready?
I'm here.
Ben, you ready?
I am.
Dolphin, you ready?
Yep.
Zinc, you ready?
Indeed.
Dats, you ready?
Hey yo.
Laugh, you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, did I forget to swap the support? No, next map. Who the heck is a spunk? What?
What?
Someone on the spectators just got changed to blue, and their name was Spunk. Oh, and they're masters.
Oh. Grandmaster almost in support.
I don't know who Spunky is.
Is that their coach?
I'm going to assume so. Either that, or it could be a friend.
Yeah, I think that's their coach.
Makes sense.
He's 3,800 on support.
Or she,
So
or they. We don't know.
Or they. Yeah, true. Oh, he was GM last season. Oof.
I mean, I think I was too, but that was open queue, so I don't know if that counts.
It counts. It's fine.
Close enough.
GM is GM.
All right, all. We're running Hanamura. I want to run the Rhine instead of the Orisa because we're worried about the TP. I'd like to see Sigma to start with. If you, oh, we're attacking. Duh, we're attacking. I'm dumb. So Zarya, I'm so used to being Team 1. I'm gonna start hosting this more often. Right, Zarya for Dolphin. I'd like to see you on the Hanzo, please. Zinc, you can either do with a Far Mercy, or you can do Ash Mercy for our support. And then our Flex support, that's going to be you, Dats. I'd like to see you on either Zen, Brig, or Ana, please.
What do you want to see me on?
What do I want to see you on? I want to see you on a Masters account.
True. I'm trying.
I think Zen is good here if you're confident in the brawl, you're confident in getting a pick. If you're a bit worried about your brawl potential, Brig is slightly better, or if you're thinking you're going to run Dive. Or if you are worried that you're not going to have enough heals with a Mercy, you can choose a Moira. If you are playing the Moira, make sure that you are grouped with your tanks. Dolphin, you've pretty much got to play follow the leader in that case as well.
Tanks, don't be too aggressive because we don't have a lot of heals.
Last, if you're not feeling Mercy, you can go to Moira instead, and I will put Dats on Mercy.
Is McCree okay? Just for a Rhine, just in case if he gets into an interaction, and I can flashbang, we can push in with that.
Kree's okay. The reason why, generally speaking, Ashe tends to be better is for the Dynamites to break choke point. If you are feeling much more confident in your Kree, then I would say go for it. Make sure to communicate very much with your main tank in terms of when you're going to flash, if you're trying to flash the enemy Rhine, what cooldowns you have, and how feasible it is for you to follow your Rhine. If you're playing Kree, this turns a little bit more into a death ball than a poke comp, so you need to make sure to communicate your cooldowns with your tank so that they can call their rotations.
Sounds good. Ryan, when I just tell me when you really want to just go balls deep. I'll flashbang up top, and then we can all go in. All right, just call it out.
Yeah, I need to give you a bubble for that too. So
Ben, you're my ultimate support, my ultimate peel. So please, I'll be yelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good job when you peeled me on Oasis. So keep it up.
Thank you.
That was so good. I actually lived.
Your healing output is a little bit shaky, so be careful about the damage you take. Use your health as a resource, but treat it a little bit more cautious than you would normally. You guys ready?
Okay. Got it. Yep,
Yes, sir.
All right.
More
go get the juice.
Be more active.
3,
I'm gonna Discord that Ryan every time. Just let me know if they use bubbles, if they have a Ryan.
Alright, that's an Ana. She used
Yeah, she is asleep. Yeah, that was sleep.
Hey, come
They're
on.
running Sigma here. Sigma main. Making
I'm
sure
going
no
to char-
behind us. Run her behind. Run behind.
Ah!
They're in Widow, guys. Careful. They're
Alright,
in Widow.
you're down, you're tanking.
We got Hanzo behind us. Hanzo behind us. Stop.
I'm pushing back.
Back
Your
up.
Hanzo needs heals.
What just happened?
There Ryan was.
There, Ryan.
He's doing it again. Wait. Go this side. Go
No,
right.
yeah,
Go inside. Go inside.
Guys, go right side and punish him.
Wait. Just
Wait.
group up.
Wait. Oh.
My bad. I
Oh,
tickled it.
no, we were
I'm
supposed
gonna
to
charge
group.
I scared him out of it, at least. Okay.
Place up. It's fine.
It's out.
Zen half in the back.
Widow top left.
Alright, healing my shield real quick, and then we'll go in. Just wait.
That's the wrong way. Can I get some heals right
Let's get resources first. Let's get heals first. Then you calm down.
I have ult here.
Start.
Alright.
You show me while ready?
2.
Oh, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Left pocket him.
Widow's.
Hondo left side.
W derf, go in. It's out.
Going in. I'm dead.
Hanzo's 1 HP.
Top, I'm 6 HP. I'm dead.
Yeah, just group up, guys.
Yeah, man.
This is kinda
We
quirky.
can do this.
Ben just died.
You want to go sim here and just TP on point?
Oh yeah.
It's a little weird.
Yeah.
You want to?
Your Hanzo needs heals. Left side.
I'm coming.
Let's try it, Zing.
All right. Come right side. Everyone, right side. We need to go right side here. Rotate right side. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Use Valk to initiate this laugh. Let me
Try not to
teleport.
take as much as I can here. Let's get high ground.
Hanzo's top left behind. Hanzo's behind us.
They broke it.
Alone.
Hanzo's still behind.
Hey, he's behind. You turn around. He's right here.
I
Hey, had it. So
Got him.
Can we push in and help me here?
Push him.
Help Zink.
Okay.
Push in. Zen.
Alright, you're down your main tank.
Mercy's top. Zen dead.
I'm anti.
I'm dead here.
I'm coming up on grab, so we can grab.
That's just die or reset deck.
They're not killing me. I don't know why.
They're starting.
I'm getting fluxed.
They're following me?
Rude, honestly.
All right. Well, they don't have flux.
Group.
We have dragon. We have dragon.
Oh no, I guess left side it is then.
Alright, I have grab.
Alright, I almost have
Oh,
shot.
for grab.
Wait. You don't have me there. Please don't push.
Okay.
We can TP up here. We can TP right here, behind.
That doesn't.
Coming now.
I didn't get up there.
Yeah, we didn't got the TP, guys.
Yeah, I took the TP and it just took me down. Alright. We're gonna have one last push. We're gonna have to make it quick.
I have window. They have trance. They have everything. What, I died? Oh, I didn't think I would die.
Do I res?
I was pushing the ball for this last.
I have window. Just
sorry.
TP
I got
faster. Okay.
Hanzo behind again. On top right.
One is-
Right there. Get the right.
That's mine.
Oh man.
No, dude.
Motherfucker.
I'm touching.
Got any touch also? Widow's 1.
Then ulted.
I'm dead.
I'm one HP on left side.
I'm slept.
I'm still touching. Zen's dead.
Nice picks. Hanzo's still behind us, so watch out for
behind top.
I'm coming in as Tracer right now.
Oh no!
Try to kill Ryan one. Hack. I'm hacked. Ryan one.
Derv, I feel your pain. I could feel your pain so hard, my friend.
That oh no came from your heart.
That was pretty funny, dude.
My goodness. I feel. Oh goodness.
That was pretty fucking funny.
That
Dude,
My
hurt.
soul just.
I saw the
straight out of
fire
my
in your eyes, dude. He was
I-
lined up on the
Oh.
edge. You almost had him, dude.
That's that for sure, dude.
No
That
worries.
hurt me.
Hold on, we're still laughing.
I feel a pain in that. If you want to take a minute and stretch your legs, then I could feel you getting flustered at the end of that round. It's okay. Oh my goodness.
Add time.
Please, for the love of God, add time.
Oh.
I had an excellent camera angle. I'm looking at you charging towards the camera and you fucking hit the flyby. Oh man, after last stalled and everything too. That was real rough. It's okay. That stuff happens. We will we'll review it. We'll see what went wrong and how to kind of approach it from there.
Oh man.
Oh.
That was great.
Just take a breather, dude.
You just see the disappointment in her voice. Like, just.
Oh.
I felt it as soon as she went past the bell. I felt it.
They're probably gonna sim TP, by the way. So, oh, they have an echo.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
It was a time, alright. Alright. I would recommend staying on Rhine here just because we've known them to be TP happy, and Rhine's a little bit stronger into second point with what we're familiar with. For our DPS, I'm sorry I've taken you out for this round, Venom. In the future I'll be in for Hanamura. We're looking to play a little bit brawly on point, a little bit flexy. Dolphin, how's your Torb coming along?
Let's go.
My man. Standard for this would be Zinc. Do you run? How do you feel about Ash?
Good.
Okay.
Good. It's just will I be able to get a pocket fighting chance?
Yes, that's why we run the Ash on first. What we want you to do on the Ash is to play off of either mid or high back right on top of or next to the big right side mega building, while our tanks are holding the front and then can kite back through the left. That way, as they take the rotation through main or they take the rotation through right, you can get the off-angle poke into them. Or if they push left side, you can go up on top of the building and shoot into them as they try and hold that space. For our tanks and DPS, you guys need to look to kite back into the left. You want to play off of the mini. So for that extra 75 health bonus to make it easier for your supports. And look to try and make a choke point if they do take the point on that right side that you control.
Snow? This shit doesn't work anymore?
Yeah,
Hold R.
They've changed
that.
They've changed some of the bush spots.
Can you help then? Where?
You can, if you see where Derv is standing, kind of put it where you're looking towards choke, and then step back into the right a little bit, and then a little bit back more. You don't want it to be right up next to the rock. You want it to be back enough so it can shoot into.
Okay. Okay, maybe here. I don't know.
Could be.
Hey yo, it worked.
Hey.
There you go. That's good enough. All right, tanks. Remember, you want to kite back into the left. You want to hold the left side where Dolphin is right now. You want to recontest from the left side. That will allow your Ash, if need be, to rotate onto the wooden walkway above and shoot down through window if they take point, or be able to hold high right on the mega and get the off-angle pokes from there as well. Mercy, you play.
Okay, so if.
Go ahead.
If they TP point.
If they TP point, you guys kite back into the left. You give them the tick. You wait for your tanks to rotate, and then you recontest with the Ash up in the window on the flank. With your tanks pushing in.
Left mutes.
That was weird. Laugh, you're playing with the Ash primarily. Dats, you know where you're playing. You're playing on the left side. You're playing as the support for the other four. Does that all make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my bad, boys. I died in Super Mario.
No way.
That's okay, because that's we heard that, and that's where that comment came from. Laugh, your mic just exploded.
Just the way that laugh
can't
just
believe
immediately, the laugh immediately muted afterward.
Okay. For second point, we played a little bit differently. I'm going to let Zankum let you be guided by your tanks and by Dolphin in terms of how to play that.
Okay.
Okay? Does everyone else know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are there any questions?
I don't think you understand.
All right, go get the
Ben,
juice.
you got up there. Let's go.
Help
Yeah,
Derv
right?
redeem themselves.
Oh yeah. Dude, you got
Let's go.
this.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend
Okay then.
objective A.
Let's see what they're running.
They've got a Lucio. They've got a Ryan.
So Lucio was half, but not anymore.
They've got Sigma.
Okay, so no Stim. Okay,
I'm
perfect. No
tucking.
Stim.
Nice.
Ryan. Left side, Lucio on you. Lucio top left. Lucio top left. Lucio
Get the
top
Ryan
left.
in here. Get the Ryan in. The Ryan's in left.
Lucio's trying
Lucio's
to come
top
up.
left.
Focus in front of you. It's fine. Don't worry about the Lucio. Nice.
Nice.
I'm gonna get high. Hold on. I don't know
Just
who's
play
on
the
fire.
corner.
I'm high ground right now. Echo is also.
I have Echo.
Ben, how's your shield?
I almost have
it's-
Boom, guys.
it's
Almost have
full, I
Boom.
got it.
I'm gonna use it first, probably.
Big dynamite. Everyone's on fire.
Shield down.
Sigma
I
1
need heals.
HP. I have Bob ready.
I have Boom.
Recharge your shield. It's fine. Play the corner.
I probably use Boom, guys. I probably use Boom.
Ryan's crouching up top. What the heck?
What? Ryan's in front of us.
Oh yeah.
Someone on point.
Bob's going in that room.
Someone
Echo's on
on
me.
stock.
They're going to type. Go point.
They're all on fire top.
They're
Rotating back to point. Rotating back.
This Ryan died.
On one.
He should die.
Ryan one. Nice.
Who's
GG,
over here?
so-
Who's over here? Who's low?
It's Lucio and Sig.
Don't worry about him.
We need to get these kills right
Why
here.
am I alone?
They have overhead. Watch out.
You're splitting too much, guys. Careful.
Come here.
Someone's on point.
Number point.
Point two.
Someone on me on point. Use
Ryan's on
Boom.
fire.
I have Flux.
Getting heals from Ana. I don't
They're Ana dead. Run.
Focus it.
Guys, push, guys. Push the
Yeah,
right.
get the Ryan.
Everyone's on fire. Fire. Going high ground again.
I'm with you, Ben.
Try not to extend too
got
close.
you.
Right, yeah,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
overextend. Don't overextend. Get back.
Flux window.
I have Bob.
That's what to say. That's you know what to do. Flux window.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ben, as soon as they come in, like as soon as they're in that fucking choke, you
They have Bastion now. They have Bastion now. Bastion and Sombra.
yeah. When he sets up flux,
Zanky, get ready
We're
to
trying
shoot
to-
as much as you can through the window. That's
Yep.
it.
I'll try.
I'm gonna put the window up here.
Zarya 1 HP.
Ryan. Careful. No, careful. There's a Bastion there. Sombra on me behind.
Both tanks
No
are
more
up.
ults. We're fine.
Sombra's one.
Fire, Ryan 1.
Sombra's dead.
Ana 1 HP.
You're saying we need help.
Zarya right side. She's 1 HP. Mercy, come with me for a second. I think I can kill this Zarya. She's all on the
Yeah,
right side.
guys, try to get the Zarya. Guys.
Someone's up top in the
She's right
bridge.
side with me. I might need help. She's right side with me.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I hear someone up here.
Someone top left. More top left.
I can't find her anymore. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
get high ground.
Mara's flanking. She's doing the same thing she did last game.
She's left. We can get her left.
Run on fire.
Yeah,
run on-
I'm with you.
More no rave. More dead.
Nice.
I have Boom.
Is there a Zarya still behind?
Let them push to us. I have Bob. Let them push to us.
Good idea. Alright. I'm gonna try and suck it. Oh, the
The TP
We're
now?
teleporting.
Oh my
Big
god.
big.
Good Bob.
Thank you.
Ana?
Zarya enemy. She's low.
Ryan.
Zarya no friendly.
Ryan, guys. Ryan is 1 HP.
Yeah, right.
I need heals. You're told me heals.
Baby! That's what I'm talking about, team.
Alrighty. It took a couple naps, but we got the juice back. Derv, with that shatter, you have redeemed yourself.
That was wonderful, dude. Oh my god.
Why do you
Good
need a
shit.
custom game lobby? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What?
They made a different lobby?
They all just left?
They
all just
they
yeeted
made a different lobby?
We were just too good for them. So they're like, yeah, we can't play them anymore, guys.
What
That's
the
it.
fuck?
No, they legit made a whole new lobby.
This is the most scuffed fucking scrim I've ever been in. Oh
They
my
said,
God.
man, my Mora flinks didn't work, so I'm.
My goodness gracious.
I shattered them out of the lobby.
Oh my God. That was pretty picturesque in terms of how that defense is supposed to run. So that was really, really good. Couple of small nitpicks in terms of the Ashe positioning. That's stuff that, assuming if you make the team, that we can look at in VOD review on Thursday. Blink.
Darn,
Just
I was the
ban
owner
this
of the
guy.
game. I was swapping people in.
Yeah, you wish. All right.
Yo, Snow's on our team. Wait,
Hey, what's good, girl?
he's playing tank. Nice.
With Venom?
With Venom. Snow and Venom on tank. Oh, now I'm tank. Nice.
Me and Durf are healing now. It's official. Durf, let's get it.
My Yoshi fell off my map.
Hog?
No, not Pog. My Yoshi just died.
That sounds.
Can we get a
That sounds anti-pog.
rip your Yoshi, bro?
Dude, I just saw it run off the map.
Yikes.
What a freak, man.
Oh, someone remind me. I'll go back and clip Durf's charge later.
I'm already ahead of you.
I never saw it, bro.
You have to clip the aftermath too. You have to.
Oh, that's a definite include.
Cheers.
Darn it. I don't get to play Li Jing. Unlucky.
Durf Flamingo Rage. Dolphin should be out. Unless Dolphin wants to play off tank, but I don't really want Dolphin to play off tank.
Can I play off
How's
tank?
your diva, Dolphin? No, I'm
You
kidding.
you cannot.
We're
play.
not talking about Diva. We're
Why
talking about
not?
my Zarya and my Hug, dude. If you want to
I
talk
have
about
I have
something,
230
let's talk about
ping,
my
it's not
Hug and
that
my
bad.
Zarya, dude.
I'm a diva one trick. Let's go.
I'll just make my career profile private. They won't know. I'm just kidding.
Wait, where's Ben?
Yeah, I'm not here.
Where is Ben?
No.
Ben, are you not in this lobby?
No.
Are you still in the lobby?
He's
Hold
here
on.
now. There he is.
My goodness gracious. Is anyone not here that should be here right now?
I'm not there with Flamingo, but I'm pretty sure I'm done. I don't know if I am.
This is the last map. Yes. If you want to stick
Awesome.
around, you're welcome to.
Wait, did
we'll just
they
get a
say
talk
they
after.
need 3 more?
Did they say they need 3 more? What?
I don't think so.
I
What?
think it was
Yeah,
earlier before.
XAQ says we need 3 more.
3 more minutes or 3 more maps?
If they want 3 more maps, we're not scrimming until fucking 11. Nice try.
No, that's okay. They'll just remake the lobby.
I'll save the settings. Bet. I'm just kidding.
Cheers. And looks like we're going into Lijiang, so we will be able to run Symmetra tonight.
Flamingo, that's you.
Very good.
Oh, that's not me. I can't play Symmetra for my life.
I'm gonna be playing something else.
All right.
I signed up for its scan.
Sounds good.
Just flip your coin.
That's, ain't no worries. Ain't no worries.
Okay, here we go.
It's Sim, dude.
All right,
It's
y'all.
actually Sim.
I would like to see. Let me look at the trial list here. I'd like to see Altoid on Kree, please. And Flamingo, I'd like to see you on Widow.
You don't want the sim?
No, I don't want the sim.
Wait,
Why
Flamingo.
is Sim in a constant squat?
What?
I'm going to
Sim
ignore
is-
that question and move on with the rest of the comp.
Sim just squats like that's her stance. She squats. I never noticed that. That's disgusting. Okay.
Looking to
Look at-
Ryan Sigma.
Symmetra is a disgusting hero.
Why is she just squatting?
Clear comms, please. Clear comms.
All right.
Sorry.
Kree, Widow, and then for the supports, I would like to see Jazz on Brigitte, and I'd like to see Laugh on Moira, please.
Yeah.
Is that like a sarcastic yes, or was that like a I'm
No,
excited?
I just don't want to play Mercy anymore today.
I got you. I got you. I promise you, you will not play Mercy for the rest of the scrim. You have my word.
I think they're gonna play Sam. So
Also,
maybe,
let me know earlier, and I won't
dive.
put you on Mercy so often. I'm sorry. Yes, they will. They will probably do some sim TP dive bullshit. What you can try and do is you can try and play them long on the main and let your Widow and Kree get the DPS into them. You can try and rotate long flank, though you have to be careful for any sort of boops. That is especially going to be kind of a nightmare. And if that continues to be an issue, you can then play something a little bit closer to a poke and brawl. So that would be a hybrid dive of like Zarya and Winston. And then you'd switch the DPS to something a little bit more dive as well. So it'd be Genji Kree.
Stop ready in Flamingo.
I forgot crouch F is the ready thing, and F is also my reset ball thing.
He's shooting a basketball.
Yeah. No, don't worry. They were doing that to us yesterday. No worries. Are there any questions on this in terms of how we play it? All right. I love to hear it.
I was speaking. Oh my god. Wait. Do I play Sigma here?
It's too late, Ben. You missed the window. Haha. No, that's
Support
right.
him.
What are your questions?
Should I play Sigma or Zarya here?
You would play Sigma in the event that you think they're going to be a little bit more poke. Play Zarya in the event of you think more brawl. If you are playing Zarya, it is up to you to play around your Moira. Your Moira is not playing around you, because your Moira needs to stick with your Rhine.
So should I just guess here and then
Play Zarya. They're definitely running Sim Brawl.
There you go. We got that answer.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? Ben, anything else you'd like to ask for me to ignore?
No, I do not.
All right. Love to hear it.
Oh, good.
Jazz, you've been adding a lot of 20 seconds there. I think that's
15 minutes.
I think we're good.
I don't think you need to add any more intervals of 20 seconds.
Actually, maybe just a couple more.
No.
Please.
I don't know how to add 5 minutes, so this will do.
Go ahead and ready up when you guys are ready.
Derv, how do I add 5 minutes?
No, stop.
Alright, go get him, guys.
It's QF, by the way.
QF? What?
You should not have told him. You can abuse it.
Yeah, you have to hit Q and F at the same time.
Too late now.
I got TP.
I heard Sim
they teleported. They're already on point. Alright, push in. Careful. They have a Reaper.
What bubbling you there? Bubbles out.
Go run.
Alright, back out.
Sun Reaper.
You're down three. Back out. Just get out.
You give me that free charge for them.
I'm thinking Farah.
They have no counter Safara. Bubbling you there. It's out.
Alright, watch out for the Reaper flank. Alright, did down Reinhardt?
Push in.
Reaper
McCree
behind.
needs heals really bad. McCree needs heals.
Reaper Sim.
Alright, he got out.
That's cool.
Alright, you're down your main tank. You're down a DPS.
Right.
You're down 2. You're down 3. Get out. Sim's putting
I want to use Rally.
They're gonna have Reaper ult for sure. They're also gonna have Shatter. And they just use Cole.
Yeah, I want to use Rally here to initiate this fight.
Do we want to go up top? Because down below they have a bunch of Sim turrets they just set up.
They'll also have Sim wall.
Reaper right side.
Yeah, yep.
Alright, just come left side.
Reaper half.
Alright. Reaper just raised out.
Alright, go in.
Alright, we're
Almost
caught.
done them.
Thank you. Alright, we're down 1. Alright, you're down 2.
Yeah,
We
back
need a
up.
counter for this M.
Yeah, definitely sim all. They're gonna have all the ults except Cole.
Let me
And
wake up
Flux.
W. Good alright.
Anyone want to play Pharah? Or I want to play Mercy?
You have noon. You have noon.
I'll go
I've
McCree.
got-
As McCree, I'm doing nothing.
Alright, let's move forward now.
Yeah, we have to hurry. We have to hurry.
Grabbing? I got Lucio and I got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they popped all ults.
I
Guys, you
think
guys got people there.
I think you guys are already feeling kind of the problems in throwing yourself against the brick wall. They have a very heavy damage close range comp, and they ended up beating you to the point. That's not something we've ever practiced for. I would not expect you to know immediately what to do. In general, you have 2 options. You can either try and take a 50-50 heavy brawl comp, in which case you'd want to kind of swap to mirror, or alternatively you can try and play a longer range poke comp. In that map, it's a little bit more difficult given the chokes that you're given. The tanks in that instance probably want to switch a little bit more to die a little bit more mobile, and then we're looking to kind of take a bunch of different off angles at once. Kind of sort of how Hog and Ball Torture plays out, but that's not something we practice either, so it's not like, I'm not expecting you guys to know that. Sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them. Alright, we are playing inside Control Center, that's like the traditional brawl map. Flamingo, how's your junk rep? Is that...
Depends on the day.
Okay. This is your tryout day, so I'm going to leave that to you. If you want to play Kree or junk, that's up to you.
Yo, boys.
I need to change my junk sensitivity first.
Real quick, sorry to cut you off, Snow. If they're playing Sim, there's really only one option you guys can do or there's 2 options really. The first option is you let her charge the fuck up off your guys' resource, like your shield, and then destroy you guys in the brawl, or you hard commit and you guys push past all their defenses and you brawl them out. Letting the Sim charge up she beats you guys in the fight of nutrition because she just gets stronger and stronger while the fight goes on. So you guys want to either hard commit on her or just back up completely and find a different route. That was it. You can continue, Snow, my man.
For Rage, Genji's a fantastic pick. In that case of the Genji, I'd like you to go back to Ana. The Brig stays here though for the brawl. The Brig is just very nice into the sim. Bear in mind that if your tanks, Jazz, are looking down to hold the front line, and you can proc Inspire off of whip-shotting the sim turrets.
Gotcha.
If junk's not working for me, I'm gonna switch to McCree.
Kree's good, Reaper's also good.
I was gonna say Reaper's a good choice.
Any other questions?
I gotta ask, why the Brig?
Brig enables a lot of close range brawl healing, where we've lost the Moira and we still need to look to enable our Inspire in the front lines. Additionally, by switching to the Ana off the Moira, we're looking more to build the Nano Blade, in which case we lose a little bit of defensive ultimate when we lose the Co. So we want to keep the Brig there in terms of having the whip shot to keep off anyone who's getting too close, say the Sim at full charge, or if they're running something like a hybrid dive, which has also gotten a lot more popular on this map. Does that make sense?
Tire Nano Blade. Yeah. Sorry, I had to say that.
It's okay. Alrighty, go get him.
5,
Let's get it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
They're just talking to themselves in match chat.
Just use team chat.
They've got ball. Careful.
Sam, Moira,
They have a bunch of turrets.
Sim.
Just go straight to point. Straight to point.
They have a ball. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're down your Brig.
Maybe teleported behind.
Play slow.
Reaper's stuck behind.
My bad, I woke him up.
Flamingo, I'd say go
Alright,
for
back
it.
up, back up, back up.
Mars
Down
behind.
2, down 3.
I almost have Riptire. I think I'm gonna have it this fight.
Alright. Following you, Derv. I'm pinned. I need help, I need help, I need help.
Get this Ryan, get this Ryan, get this Ryan, get this Ryan.
Yeah,
He's one, he's one, he's one.
Punish Ryan.
Reaper behind.
Can get some counter.
Team kill.
Alright, I'll try and I think Zarya can bubble me. I'll take out the sim turrets.
Yep, ready? Go.
I need heals.
It's out, it's out, it's out, it's out, it's out.
Thank you.
Good shield bash, you dodged it.
Reaper, we're way behind us, dude. Way behind us. No wraith, no wraith, no wraith. In our spawn, in our spawn.
I have tire. I'm dead.
Alright, just get in spawn, get in spawn.
Oh,
I just knocked her right off the map? Hello?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use my tire this fight, if needed.
Yeah. I'm not getting enough damage in to get grab quick.
I have nano.
I don't even have shatter yet. Alright, I'm just gonna move forward.
Thank you, dude.
Reaper's dead, Reaper's dead.
We should push in.
Alright, good point, good point. Alright, I have shatter. I'm gonna look for a shatter here.
Oh, sun behind.
Got him! Big shatter, big shatter, big shatter, big shatter!
Somebody's trapped on the stairs.
Reaper no raid.
Reaper's one, Reaper's one, Reaper's one.
Lost
Ball.
Alright, I have grab. You can grab Blossom here.
I might be able to get my tire again this fight.
Oh, back up, back up.
Yep. Alright, you
Going
got
back
your
to grab. Oh yeah, I'm not wasting it, but the last fight.
We should get some counter.
Alright. Can you tell me what the main problem with that last fight ended up being?
Score.
Lack of a sim counter?
No. I will say the sim counter is going to help you, but it's not going to change the outcome of the decisions you made. If you push up into their spawn as 3 people, you are not going to have a fun day. Especially if they're pushing back on you with the sim, with the ball, with Ryan on the way. They just kind of walked it down mid, and you guys as 3 people, you can't hold them. They had spawn advantage. You guys just barely managed to flip the point. At that point, you're looking to hold them in the close chokes on point, and you're not trying to get them into the spawn. So that decision is kind of what ended up costing you that 3rd fight there. Alright, I'd like to practice this on dive for this map because Brawl is very, very difficult. I would like to see the Derv on the Winston. Ben, you have the option of ball. This is a pretty solid ball map. Or Diva. For Flamingo and Rage, look at you guys' list. Rage, I'd like to see you on Ashe, please. And Flamingo, I'd like to see you on Kree. Jazz, I'd like to see you on the Mercy. And Lef, you'll stay the Ana, please. So what we're running here is a 3-3 dive. We're going to have 3 go in. Ideally, this will be Mercy, Winston, and Diva, though Mercy has the option of staying, in which case we'd create a 2-4 dive. Mercy tends to stay mostly when we already have point control, because it's easier for Mercy to support our Ashe from that way, because Ashe can sit stationary. Excuse me, I'm running out of breath. Ashe can sit stationary when we have point control, so we want to play the 2-4 dive when we control point, and 3-3 when we don't. When we don't have point control, we're looking to isolate targets. We're looking to stage off of mid ground, off of around health packs if we need to. Tanks, if you're familiar with that concept from the Anubis route review that we did a little while ago, staging means holding that mid ground that you can then dive for more proactively. Look to dive into a target, separate them, and be on them together. I know you guys have been practicing your timing. That'll be very important for you. Additionally, if they have any cooldowns that will make it difficult for your DPS to help follow up on your dive pathing, you need to focus that first. Say, for example, they have a Winston bubble. I'd like the D.Va to focus the Winston bubble so that your DPS can then be enabled to help your Winston and D.Va focus a target down. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. For when
Do we still go through middle? Sorry.
It's okay. Given that you're running dive, you want to run dive off left out the bridge, and that will let you scout if there's any sort of environmental hazards coming into you. Your win conditions are going to be nano monkey. Monkey will jump in. You want to nano in midair. Nano bob if they do not have a bob counterplay. You can also nano high noon. You can Valk and Winston jump, and you can high noon and bomb are the really, really big ones.
What was the last
one? High noon and bomb.
High noon and bomb.
Bomb. B-O-M-B.
Yeah, I heard you.
Bear in mind that this team has been very aggressive in terms of playing the flank on you. The Reaper's been flanking you all night. The Mori's been flanking you all night. McCree, play with your supports. Save your flashbang for peel so that you can make them take the risk, right? Because if they get into your backline, then your dive is cut off and your dive will die.
Okay.
If you deny him, then you can continue to push forward. You might be able to get the pick on him, and it'll be a lot less of an issue.
Okay.
Any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? Alrighty. Tanks, remember, coordinate. 3, 2, 1, go. Then call the target. Sound good?
Yep.
Alright, get the juice.
9. Hey. 5, 4.
Alrighty.
3, 2.
Let's go.
1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
I hear a teleporter. Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be a window.
Ball.
Whoa!
We're down one.
Running right into us. Alright. They've got Sim, Ryan, Lucio, Reaper, Ball, Moira.
There's a Reaper
Moira,
on,
Moira half,
right
Moira
here,
half.
right up here.
Reaper's answer.
What?
They pause, sad face.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
this
definitely gonna die here.
don't is my opinion on that. This is
You're
not
in a bubble, just step in the bubble.
This is not something that we can control right now because we've already started the map. Tanks, when we roll out on left bridge early on Lijiang, you need to jump early. You need to kind of race to that mid ground. Because that will get you scouting info. All right.
I knew it.
There's that death.
I was already jumping right into the sim ball.
Alright, we're all here? Okay.
Boss half. Boss half. Again.
Alright.
Behind Reaper, Reaper on your honor, Reaper on your honor behind. Stun.
Reaper
Alright,
no raid.
Alright, I'm jumping in. 3,
I need healing behind.
2, 1.
I need healing.
Go Ryan, run.
Run.
I'm on mercy heals.
I have high noon.
Jumping out. Alright, you're done. Alright, get out. Get out.
I'll show them.
Alright, so next round, what are we thinking, Ben?
I just heard
right
a
side.
teleport.
I can rock to initialize, if you'd like.
Yeah.
Coordinate the dive,
fade.
and I'll come in with you with the Valk.
When they're distracted with me and Derv, we can use noons to pick one.
Alright, we chased out the Reaper.
Reaper no wraith.
Alright, I'm gonna jump on their Sim in the back. 3.
Alright,
2,
sim in the back. Oh, you're
1.
down your mercy.
Oh shit.
Alright, commit, you're even.
I fell off the edge.
I'm at a
Down
mag
two.
down point.
Down 3. I disengage.
Yeah.
Alright, we've got 3 ults for next fight. Almost 4. Well, almost 5 actually.
Do we
I
want to
think same
just try?
plan, right?
Yeah, we can try just jumping on point.
Okay.
That'll drop them away from the choke a little bit.
Sure, well, we gotta do it quickly. Alright, coordinate
Go
dive
bubble,
right
bubble.
now.
Alright, I have
Reaper
bomb here.
behind. 2 people. Moira and Reaper behind.
Alright, we need to go in.
Reaper 1.
Go Moira.
Nice.
Moira
I got
behind.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Can we push
Or
a
no
point? We
fade.
need to touch. We need to touch.
Prob's on point.
Moira's gonna kill me. Moira's still behind you guys.
Huge. Even right now?
Moira,
I'm going
Moira,
for a
Moira,
res,
Moira,
so
Moira.
don't heal it. Or on a heals only.
Moira's
There's a
low.
Moira on your D.Va. No fade or orb. Help your D.Va. Help your D.Va. Help your D.Va.
I'm stoning point.
Moira, no fade again.
No. Reaper is on point.
This will heal you. Go.
Alright,
that's a good top.
GG's. As we all, this org has consistently had issues with Lijiang in the past, so don't feel too bad. In general, that came down to a lot of 5v6 fights. There were instances where we have our Honest sitting in the choke saying, please heal me, and then we dive. And then we have our Mercy getting picked, and then we dive, and we're taking the 5v6 fights, and that's not really conducive to a winning strategy, in my opinion. In general, still a lot for us to learn on dive. We'll take the time and we'll get there in the end. May I ask one more? No, it's gonna be good. Thank you, though. Alrighty then, let me back out of lobby. Boink. For the tryouts who came tonight, thank you so much. I tell this with every group ever that tries out for any team that we have at any point. Even if you do not make the team, you are more than welcome to stay in the server and make use of our coaching resources. We have a role called trainer for people who specifically are available for you to poke and have a one-on-one coaching VOD review, or maybe can look over your shoulder during a comp game and can give you pointers and things like that. You are not kicked out the server just because you did not make a team. This is a little bit of a community server, a little bit of a team server. It's 50-50 in terms of that. The way this is going to work now is we're going to talk amongst ourselves as a team, figure out who we like, who we don't like, in terms of who meshes with us as a personality, and also who fits best in terms of the style of gameplay we make, in terms of the communications that you make, and we're going to weigh all that into account. You will hear from me either tonight or tomorrow morning, given the status. I prefer to talk over voice just because it makes it a little bit more personal, as opposed to, the tone of how a text can come off sometimes. But you guys will hear very soon as to whether or not we would like you to join in with us. Do you guys have any questions for us before we call it a night? Tryouts?
Nope.
I got something to say real quick, Snow. It's like for the trials and the team. What map would you guys want me to do those tips on? If you guys do want them again?
I'd make a poll.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can make a poll in team chat.
Okay.
Alternate, any questions? All right, Zinc, any questions?
Nope. Just thank you once again.
Cheers,
for
guys.
spending time.
Well,
Thank you.
appreciate you guys coming out and spending the time with us. We will hopefully talk to you again real soon.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to move us down to team meetings, and I'm going to stop my